Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, there lived a little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was a curious squirrel with bright, twinkling eyes and a fluffy tail that wagged with excitement every time he found a new acorn. One evening, as the sun was setting and the stars were just starting to twinkle in the sky, Sammy noticed something shiny in the distance. What could that be? He wondered. Sammy decided to go on a moonlit adventure to find out. As he hopped through the forest, the trees whispered gently in the night breeze. Sammy made soft rustling sounds as he scurried over fallen leaves. Along the way, he met his friend, Ollie the owl. "Where are you going, Sammy?" hooted Ollie from his perch high up in a tree. "I'm off to see something shiny I spotted in the distance," Sammy replied, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Ollie smiled and said, "Be careful, little one, and don't stray too far. The forest can be mysterious at night." Sammy nodded and continued on his journey. As he ventured deeper into the forest, the shiny object grew closer and closer. Finally, Sammy reached a small clearing where the moonlight shone brightly, revealing the source of the sparkle. It was a beautiful, glowing crystal nestled in a bed of soft moss. Sammy couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen anything so magical before. Just as Sammy was about to pick up the crystal, a gentle voice spoke. "Hello, Sammy," it said. Sammy looked around and saw a graceful deer standing at the edge of the clearing. Her name was Luna, and she was the guardian of the forest. "This crystal is a special gift from the moon," Luna explained. "It only appears to those who are kind and curious like you." Sammy felt so happy and proud. Luna continued, "Take this crystal home, and it will always remind you of the magic that lies within you and the adventures that await in the world around you." Sammy carefully picked up the glowing crystal. He thanked Luna and hurried back home, where he placed the crystal on his favorite spot by the window. That night, Sammy fell asleep with a big smile on his face, dreaming of all the wonderful adventures yet to come. And from that night on, every time Sammy looked at the crystal, he remembered that magical moonlit adventure and knew that he was never alone in the forest, for he had friends, both old and new, to share his journeys with. The end.